Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Dale Jones.
Hi. Welcome to another episode of He Looks Contagious. And I thank y'all, but I'm going to start out by telling y'all the same thing I tell my wife every night when she comes to bed. Thank you for showing up. I'll make this quick. Yeah, because I know you can't tell by looking at me, but not good at foreplay. Say it ain't so. I'm not, but I'm a good sport, man. When she wins, I shake her hand and say, good game. And then I hand her a trophy and pour Gatorade on her head. And then she goes in the bathroom and turns on her electric toothbrush. I don't know why. Man, she loves that toothbrush. Woo, she's in there a-hooting and a-hollering. That woman is all about fighting tartar. Thank you for clapping. I love the one clapper. It sounds like a lonely hoedown. It's like you're in a little room by yourself. Swing your partner. I don't have one. All right, make sure that's up. Okay. I'm doing a special. I don't want to do a puppet show. Right? People go walking out of here afterwards going, wow, Jeff Dunham has gone downhill. Didn't even get to see Peanut. It was half a cashew. I'm sorry. I feel like the front row needs time to go to the back row. He's got that look like stranger danger, stranger danger. Why can we hear his ankle buzzing? I didn't know Gary Busey had a kid. I'm sorry. This is what happens when your mom drinks Mad Dog 2020 when she's pregnant. My mom drank so much Mad Dog with me, I came out with fleas. My dad's holding me and I'm shaking all over the place. The doctor goes, what do you think of your boy? And he goes, I think he's gonna be an outside kid. I'm so glad you got that joke. When I do that joke in California, I gotta say free range. My dad used to say nothing good happens after 2 a.m. and then he would remind me that I was born at 4. Yeah, he was in the military. He called me his dishonorable discharge. Oh, there's some moaners. Oh. This isn't comedy. We are laughing at him. He needs a helmet and a hug, Bill. So needless to say, me and my dad never went to the mall together and built a bear. He taught me important things, like how to siphon gasoline through a garden hose while smoking a cigarette. And he also taught me how to smoke pot when you only have an apple. 3 people know what I'm talking about. Everybody else just staring at me going, I want to learn. All right, so my wife bought 2 Chihuahuas on Craigslist. How's y'all's world going? Yeah, that happened. I'm sitting on the couch. She runs in like it's Christmas morning. Hey, baby, I just found 2 little puppies on Craigslist, and here's all we got to do. We got to go to Walmart and get some money and just meet him like at 11 o'clock tonight. 11 o'clock at night at a Walmart. She goes, what do you think? I think you should go by yourself. And we never been to this Walmart before. I know, right? I look like I've been to all of them. This is the nicest shirt I have, and I stole this from a mannequin when he wasn't looking. So I'm putting the address in my phone for the Walmart, right? And she goes, where does it say we're going, baby? To the scene of the crime. Yeah, go put on your good clothes. You gonna be in the paper. So now we own 2 teacup Chihuahuas because I wear the capri pants in the family. We take these damn dogs everywhere with us, everywhere, because she goes, we gotta take them, Dale. They're our babies. Well, if they're our babies, why don't we leave them in the car like Dad did with me? A Chihuahua's not a baby. A Chihuahua's what happens when a vampire bat has sex with a piranha. See, somebody's with me. I saw that on Animal Planet too, Dale. We take him to the grocery store with us. We do, but not on a leash. Oh, no, she bought matching puppy carriers for us to wear. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a puppy carrier, but it's got a lot of zippers and pockets in it. And in one of those pockets is my suicide note. So finally, I put my foot down. I said, guess what, woman? I ain't wearing this puppy carrier anymore. And I was wrong. That's a woman clapping right there. I knew that one from the start. So wrong. I'm in charge of both dogs now. That's how wrong. I got a dog and a puppy carrier. I'm pushing the other sumbitch in a baby stroller. I got a dog in a baby stroller. Every time I start pushing it, I'm like, can you scoot over a little bit? Because I need to put my testicles in there with you. Not that far, I'm not. The only thing I like about pushing that stroller is when other parents think I got a kid in there. They'll come running through the park. Can we look at your baby? Oh, yeah, get your face right in there. Yes, that is a tail. She got that from her mama. I don't know what makes me madder, that we own 2 Chihuahuas or that I can't spell the word Chihuahua. It's a hard word, man. When we first got him, I couldn't even read it. I'm like, what in the hell is a Chihuahua? And no, she didn't correct me. That went on for weeks. Because I'm an idiot. And I took him to the vet, and I told him I had an appointment for my Chihuahua. They sent me home with a cone on my neck. I don't like owning things I can't spell. It makes me feel stupid. That's why I don't drive a Hyundai. Don't even get me started on Mitsubishi. I'm a white trash hick. I stick with what I know. Chevrolets. See? You guys are right there with me. I got held back too, Dale. You guys are my people. I can feel it. You guys are my people. I feel like right now a Dollar General store is empty. You guys are my people. They're on the phone with Dollar Tree right now. You're empty too? I bet he's in town. I've been fired a lot. I probably won't make it the whole show. I got fired one time for being tardy. Can you believe that? Tardy. I was like, I don't think you're supposed to call people that anymore. You know you're weird when a hitchhiker looks at you and goes, that's okay, I'll take the next one. Yeah, that happened. I pulled over to help this dude out, and all of a sudden he had a schedule. I scared him. I didn't mean to. I was trying to be funny. I just flew in the car. Hi. Get in. He just totally, no thanks, I'm gonna get a job. So glad you guys are here. Thank you for showing up. It is hard doing this job door to door. Now, I'm a country boy, obviously. I grew up in a rural community. And the problem with living in a rural community is I can't say the word rural. It's a hard word, right? Roll. Why do they give the hardest words to the people with the least intelligence? Roll. It makes me think maybe my dog did know how to talk. And he was trying to teach me how to say it. Roll. You keep this up, we're both gonna get neutered. Now you're gonna find this hard to believe, but here's where it gets weird. My home address was Route 1. Yeah, looked like an idiot in school. Where you live, Dale? Teacher just looking at me going, I don't think you're ready for the 12th grade. I'm serious, that boy can make Jesus punch a puppy. I saw a bumper sticker that said, Jesus is my co-pilot, and it put me in a tailspin. I don't get that. Let's break that sticker down. If Jesus is in your car, shouldn't he be driving? How cocky are you? Son of God shows up in your car, you're like, cop a squat, I got this. So now I'm thinking about getting one of them stickers, right? And if I get pulled over, I can blame it on him. I really thought you'd be a better driver. Can you do me a solid and turn this into water? I know, right? Usually the whole crowd doesn't get that joke. Oh, here comes the cops. We're gonna have to split up. You know that, right? I'm serious. Your dad is not gonna like this. So here's the plan. I'm gonna run across the field, and you run across the lake. Some of you got that joke, and others are like, can you please slow the hell down? We've been drinking, and you are too fast. Your words are flying by. I'm like, no. You took all the apples.
I know. I'm hearing a lot of this shit for the first time too, sir.
I just got Christmas songs nonstop in my head.
Well, the weather in here is frightful.
My wife is very patient. I said that wrong. Let me start over. My wife is a patient. Oh, some people are with me.
Okay, we're getting more pieces to the puzzle. It's only 2 pieces. It won't take long, Bill.
Here's how things work in our house. We'll get in a fight, right? But I don't understand what the fight's about because I'm not listening. All I hear is a voice in my head going, just keep screaming, Dale, and you'll win. My poor wife, I turn things into fights and aren't even fights. All she said was, baby, I love you, but sometimes you make me want to climb the walls. And I lost it. I was like, if you turn into Spider-Man before me, I'm gonna be pissed. Hot shot college graduate, and now you're an Avenger too? I don't think so. And she goes, you got 2 options, baby. You can sleep on the couch or in the yard. And I go, that's what you think. And I drug the couch out in the yard.
I know. You wouldn't think it, but people person. Because that's not, you're a schizophrenic.
I've never finished a job interview.
Shocker.
My job interviews always ended when they asked me to tell them something personal about myself. And I was like, well, the itching has stopped. One guy asked me what position I wanted. You keep this up, I'm gonna report you to HR. He goes, no, Dale, what job do you think you're best suited for? And I go,
Oh, well, you haven't seen what I can do with an apple.
I gotta check it. Sometimes he tries to open it from the inside. That's why I call him Shawshank. Okay, that gentleman stopped clapping all of a sudden.
I was supportive at first, but now he's ruined my favorite movie.
I just love messing with people. I can't help it. Every day I make it a goal to have one person look at me and go, what? Oh, when somebody goes, what? My little heart. When I meet somebody for the first time and they don't know what I do for a living and then they ask me, showtime. The best part of my day. What do you do, Dale? I'm a dyslexic toll booth operator. When cars pull up, I hand them $2. I also like to take black and white pictures of myself and hang them up in Cracker Barrel when nobody's looking. And then I sit beside the picture and wait for the waitress to notice. Yeah, that is me, Margaret. That was taken in 1955, and I'm here to take you back to the future. Brown gravy, please. Because Margaret works for a living. She doesn't give a shit. She's like, congratulations, dipshit. White or brown gravy? So here's what I found out at the grocery store. They're selling grapes now at the grocery store that taste like cotton candy. Have you seen the cotton candy grapes at the grocery store? 7 people are excited. This whole side of the theater is like depressed cattle. Yeah. Let me rephrase that. I ate a grape that tasted like a clown's ass. I know a lot of you are like, how you know what a clown's ass tastes like, Dale? That's none of your business, confused side of the room. I'm just saying, don't ever go into a bouncy house after hours. Yeah, when the sun goes down, it's an ouchie house. I'm not saying I was touched by a clown, but I did smell some cotton candy that made me sleepy. Now every time I go to the bathroom, I hear, look, I know this is weird as hell, but guess what? You came to me. I'm just saying, I didn't show up at your front door.
You want to hear a joke about my wiener?
I'll be like, somebody be like,
Hold that thought. Cocaine bears on Peacock. We'll be right back.
I know.
I don't know if it is, but it's so fun to say. Meanwhile, back at the show.
Here's something else keeping me up at night, because guess what?
The pills aren't working.
Home Depot is selling body wash now in the checkout line next to the Snickers. I'm thinking a lot of you need a bigger picture. This means that Home Depot thinks hygiene is an impulse buy. Will that be all for you today, or may I interest your nasty ass in a shower? And it's whiskey scented. Home Depot is selling whiskey scented body wash. Apparently this is for the guy that can't drink on the job, but still wants to smell like it. Of course I'm jealous. Why didn't they have this when I was a kid? That would have been amazing. 16-year-old Dale gets pulled over by the cops. You smell like you've been drinking. No. I was cussing, and my mom washed my mouth out with Jack Daniel's soap. Why the hell are they selling soap at Home Depot? That's not on any man's shopping list. No man in here will ever walk into a Home Depot and go, excuse me, but where's the oil of Olay? Us guys don't even take a shower before we go into a Home Depot, because if you walk in there smelling nice and all clean, they'll just look at you and go, you don't know what the hell you're doing in here, do you? Then they'll make fun of you. Oh, looks like somebody got lost on their way to Joann Fabrics. Yeah, looking at you, Hobby Lobby.
Oh, you hear that? You're missing your crochet class at the yarn barn. Your vagina should have tingled.
Before I walk into a Home Depot, I'm in the parking lot rubbing dirt all over me. I want some respect. On the other hand, you go to Michael's, mud head to toe, walk right up that counter. Could you help me bury a body? They won't even flinch. You got coupon? Michael's will do anything you want if you got coupon. And don't tell me they haven't killed a lot of people. They got 3 rows of plastic flowers. I know, that joke was kind of smart. I have my moments, and now we're back. One clapper in the dark.
Welcome back.
This show's going pretty good. Sometimes they don't. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Sometimes I think the show's going great, and then the next day, I get an email. I saw your show last night, Dale, and I have some thoughts. She told me I wasn't smart and I wasn't funny and I shouldn't be a comedian. And apparently this is the first hate mail she'd ever written because this is how she signed it.
Best wishes.
If your goal is to be a bitch, you need to learn all the words first, Linda. God, don't ever send hate mail to a comedian. We only work 1 hour a night. And we're crazy. 1 hour a night. That means we spend the other 23 hours just sitting around looking at the email that you... Dear Linda! My dad always told me to treat a woman like a lady, but I don't see one here, so let's do this shit. First of all, I didn't know Karen had a sister. I hope you get attacked by a pit bull with AIDS and the only person around to give you CPR is Will Smith. I know. That was a good one. I was proud of that. Here's how I signed it.
Best wishes.
What I'm trying to say is I have a drinking problem. I'm not good with booze. I'm not. You're looking at me going,
You look like you're on booze now. No. Pez and Alka-Seltzer.
I'm not good with booze. Every time I get drunk, it doesn't matter where I'm at. I could be on a water slide and it'll turn into a DUI. Yeah, the cops are just waiting for me at that pool at the bottom. When you're going to the drunk tank. I'm so hammered, I don't even know what they're saying. I'm like, I get to drive a tank. Woo!
You are making dreams come true.
Here's the moral to that story. Fireball is not your friend. And if you don't believe me,
See you at the meetings.
if you don't know what Fireball is, I'll explain it to you. Fireball is a cinnamon whiskey, and if you drink a lot of it, it'll wrap you up in a cinnamon blanket. And the problem with Fireball is it tastes like candy, so it sneaks up on you, and then it makes you do crazy shit, like put your leg in the blood pressure machine at Walgreens. Yeah. That was a 3-hour tour. Stuck in that stupid machine. People were coming up, what happened? What happened? Fireball, bitches! And I don't know about you guys, but every time I got drunk, my friend said the same thing the next day. Oh, did you have a rough night, Dale? No, it was the morning that kicked my ass. I was having a lot of fun, and then somebody let the sunshine in. Half a bottle a day. That's what I was drinking of that stupid stuff. I'm not proud of that. I'm not bragging. And then I thought in my head, well, maybe if you start drinking stronger whiskey, Dale, you won't drink as much whiskey. So I did the research, and here's what I found out. That's the stupidest sentence ever said. Here's what happens when you start drinking stronger whiskey. Eventually, that whiskey's not strong enough either. So you go to the next bottle, and the next proof, and the next proof. And before you know it, you're at the gas station doing shots of unleaded. And the guy at the next pump's staring at you, and he's doing shots of diesel. And he's looking you in the eye, and you're looking him in the eye, because he's not wearing pants. I feel like we should put our chairs in a circle and start this meeting. I just feel like you guys
We didn't leave the Dollar General store for nothing. There better be coffee and donuts in the lobby, you understand me?
I'm liking y'all. I'm sensing there's a Cracker Barrel nearby. I'm getting that feeling. There's a crack. Oh, there's some people.
I'm wearing hee-haw underwear right now.
Cracker Barrel serving alcohol with their meals now. Have you seen it? Beer cans on the menu. First time I saw them, I was like, woo, that's what my biscuits and gravy has been missing. I love to watch people order. That's a show within itself right there.
I want hash brown casserole. I want 2 cans of
Pabst Blue Ribbon, and you just keep them coming, Judy. Alcohol at the Cracker Barrel.
Somebody didn't do their homework.
Right? They should have called Waffle House for advice first. Waffle House would have laid that all out. Going, hold on, Cracker Barrel, you don't want a bunch of booze in this building. My God, you got too much shit on the walls to play with. I can see a shovel and a plow from here. I'm telling you, get a bunch of drunks in here, you run out of grits, this building's gonna turn into hillbilly Hunger Games. Cooks are gonna be in the kitchen just freaking out, going, make some more fried okra, they just threw Alice in the fireplace. I'm telling you, Cracker Barrel, you bring booze in this building, then you're gonna wanna go 24 hours a day, and then guess what? The meth heads are gonna show up. Because at 2 in the morning, they're gonna be hungry, and they're gonna see your light in the distance that says Cracker Barrel, but they're not gonna see Herb Barrel, they're gonna see crack. And they're gonna fly to that crack sign like a moth with one wing.
This one got tired. And don't worry, they're not gonna make it in the building because they don't know how doors work.
They're all gonna be on the front porch racing each other in them rocking chairs.
I'm winning! Stop cheating, Bill!
I'm surprised they still call it Cracker Barrel. With everything going on in the world right now, I figure by now, Linda would have sent an email. Me splattered all over the news, some jackass in a suit, and we're now calling it the Caucasian Barrel. It's gonna happen. We're all gonna be eating dinner at the Saltine Bucket. Darn right I'd buy that shirt. That'd be a kick-ass shirt.
I ate dinner at the Saltine Bucket, and I also beat the triangle game. I'm no longer an ignoramus.
Okay, 10 people got that joke. Feel like a lot of you are looking up here going,
That's gonna be a lot of words on a shirt, Dale. That's gonna be front and back.
I'm just not good with booze. I'm not. It took me forever to quit smoking cigarettes. I have an addictive personality. That's my problem right there. I think that's what he said. He may have called me a dick. And I'm not even gonna start gambling. And by not gambling, I'm not gonna eat Chinese food. Right? Fortune cookies freak me out because I got bad luck. I'd probably open my cookie at jury duty. And all of a sudden, I'm in another courthouse. They're like, why are you here today? I picked the wrong cookie. I got picked for jury duty a while back. Me, yeah. Apparently that murder trial needed a comedian. Isn't that stupid? They wouldn't let me out of it. I went to the lawyer. I go, why am I here? I'm a comic. I'm not going to be helpful.
We'll be like, what do you think, jury number 4? Knock, knock. I would like to approach the bench and tell a wiener joke, Your Honor.
Yes, I can do a puppet show. The only thing I liked about jury duty is every time the lawyer made a really good point, I waited till that courtroom went dead quiet. And then I did that Law and Order thing. Dung, dung. I did. I really did that like 4 times. I shouldn't be here. So then it was all over, and the judge wanted to talk to me. Just me. Everybody else was dismissed for the day or whatever. Yeah. And he's like, Mr. Jones, can I talk to you for a second? And in my head, I think I'm going to jail. And I'm like, oh, man, I'm going to learn to play cornhole. And he goes, because you come back next week, you really sped things up. And it did go quick. This was a murder trial. We're about 6 days into it, and apparently I got on the guy's nerves because he just stood up and went, I did it! I did it! I did it all! I did some shit you don't know about. Just get me the hell away from this idiot! My Lord, I didn't know a jury of my peers was Ernest Goes to Crack. I'll take myself out, Judge. Where's the light socket? I'll lick it. You look confused. I feel like a lot of you are on a date night right now going, you know you cock blocked yourself, Bill. Got tickets. I had to pay to get in this building too, sir. I'm going to tell you guys exactly what you're thinking. I'll just lay it out. Here's the main difference between me and Abraham Lincoln. I can tell a lot of you are like, thank God, I was wondering. Lincoln was assassinated while watching a play, and when my wife makes me go to a musical with her, I can't help but think that Lincoln got off light. She made me go see this musical called Less Miserable. And guess what? It was not. And I'd never been to a musical before. I didn't know they sang for 4 hours straight. My God, everything's a song to these people. Everything they do is a song. We're going to get the mail. For the love of God, just get the mail. Why are they singing about the mail? The play was set in 1832. It ain't gonna be good news. Nothing good happened in 1832, but they're still gonna sing about it, aren't they? Hit it! Grandpa lost his leg today. He got the leprosy. He won't be marching home. I feel like some of you are clapping and other people are looking at the people clapping going, you are enabling him. Stop giving the bad monkey a cookie. I don't have ADD. I know the whole room right now is like, you got all the A's and the D's. My word, you got element apiece. One guy told me he had ADHD. I was like, please, I can't afford anything in high definition. See, you guys are with me. I shop at the flea market too, Dale. I'm going to tell you why I don't have ADD, because I went to school in the 70s and 80s, and back then, they didn't have it. It wasn't around. You know what they called ADD in 1984? Stupid. I heard that every day. Then I'd have to sit in the hallway and think about something I did that I'd already forgot. And the joke's on them because I learned more in the hallway than I learned in art. I learned if you take a pencil and you put a piece of gum on the end of it and you throw it up on the ceiling and you watch it, after a while, you're gonna need an eye patch. Now, we're home at night. My mom was like, what we learned today, baby? Don't look up. I don't get high anymore either. This is organic. Some of you are with me, some of you look disappointed.
Dang it, somebody get this man some clean needles and let's see a show.
Last time I got really high, I was at an AC/DC concert. And about an hour into it, I realized I was standing in a field listening to my iPod. You know what that means? A scarecrow sold me tickets. Got some Kuipers down front.
I hope you got good seats.
What I'm trying to say is I'm not allowed to vote. I voted once. I was in that little booth and I got bored, right? So I just ripped the curtain open. I went, hey, we're out of toilet paper. Yeah, you better get a mop. It's a mess in here. And I don't know anything about politics, and of course I'm not going to get into it, but I'm going to say this. This country's gone nuts. It has. If this country was a station wagon, my dad would have pulled it over years ago and whooped everybody's ass. All of us. Me too. We'd all be standing on a field right now going,
I don't want to pick a switch.
you guys got to quit fighting with each other, man. You guys are screaming at each other so much on social media, it's messing me up, because all I'm trying to do is take a test on Facebook and figure out what Star Wars character I am. You ever taken them tests? They're hard. They're hard. One wrong answer, I'm Jar Jar Binks. You got some Star Wars nerds.
That's the worst one.
I miss the old days when there was only two kinds of people. You remember when there was only two kinds of people on the planet? It was Charlie Manson and the rest of us. And yes, we fought with each other nonstop, but we all agreed on one thing. Every time Manson went up for parole, the whole world was like, wait, hold on, don't let him out. And now Manson's dead, and I don't know what's scarier, that we're fighting more than ever, or the possibility that Charlie Manson was the glue that held us all together. Dung dung.
It just seemed like a dung moment.
So I'm sitting in a strip club in the Bahamas. Oh, dude down front, finally. Man, we're cooking with mustard. Sitting in a strip club in the Bahamas, and the dancer lady woman is crawling around on the floor for a good 20 minutes, to the point I got worried about her. I was like, did you lose a contact lens? Because if this is all you do, you need to change your dancer name to Swiffer. And then I realized that wasn't all she did, because this other lady come out, put a candle in her butt, and lit it. I know, quiet section.
Say it ain't so.
And then the money started raining. And I'd never seen money rain before. People are losing their minds. They're hooting and hollering. And here's the moment I knew I was a grown-up, because I looked at that and I was like, my God, that is a fire hazard. I hope that Swiffer's got a wet jet. So what have we learned?
We've learned we should have went to a movie.
We've learned that my pharmacist has never asked me if I have any questions. I love it when they ask you questions.
Showtime.
Yeah, does this pill go up my nose or my poop chute? That's a Tylenol, and I'm your chiropractor, and I need you to leave. Why are you saying brown gravy, please? This is usually when me and my therapist switch places because he wants to lay down on the couch. I've been fired by 5 therapists, and the last one said, "It's not me, it's you." Yeah, and that made me mad because I brought my couch from the yard. I was ready to work. So now I have a new therapist, and we're practicing boundaries, which means I'm no longer allowed in the office. Because we got into it on day 1. You know, he's like, "Tell me a little bit about yourself, Dale." And I just quit drinking. I was trying to hold it together. I was like, "I've been in this building 30 seconds. You need to pump the brakes, Homer." And then he got this whole attitude. "I can't help you if you..." I go, "Oh, we're going to yell now? I got demons. Yes, I do. I got demons. How about you?" And then he threw a bottle of water at me. It was like a redneck exorcism. Aquafina! So I jumped on the couch with Dasani. I don't know why my wife married me either. I think the government gives her a check every month. And they slide it across the table and go, "You keep him out of circulation." You understand me? Your country's counting on you. You play your cards right, we'll make you an Avenger. When I met her, of course I introduced her to my mama. My mom just grabbed her by the hand. "You're doing the Lord's work." "Nope, we're gonna stay in the yard. There's something wrong with you." "Are you colorblind?" "I think you're colorblind, honey, because right now you're standing on a lot of red flags." I've been married twice. Can you believe that? Twice! I found 2 women with poor decision-making skills. And I don't blame my second wife, because we met at Lens Crafters, and I'm pretty sure this was blurry. Right? That's how I used to pick up women when I was single. I'd hang out in front of Lens Crafters. You got to hit them when they got a cataract, fellas. So I would hang out in front of Lens Quaffers. Lens, you're just shooting a special. Why mess it up now, Dale? Shit. Lens. Do you know where it's at? It's on Run. It's a Lens Crafters on Run. Lens. I go to Pearl Vision. Dude down front, just move it along. Go to Pearl Vision, I wait till I see a lady taking that eye test, and if she can't read the capital E at the top of that chart, hi. I'm George Clooney. So Cyrus like, "Wow, that woman is blind. That poor lady's got a cataract and a glass eye." And then you fast forward, and we've been married 11 years. Court ordered. I'm so glad he's off the streets. 11 years. I treat her with respect. I treat her like she's a customer at Chick-fil-A. I do. "How may I help you?" "And my pleasure." And then I ignore her on Sunday because I'm closed. It's okay. She's not bright either. She circles the building till Monday. Right? She does. She circled. You're not laughing. Is she behind me? On our first date, she told me she was a die-hard romantic, and I'm such an idiot, I was in my head going, "I like the movie Die Hard, too." Then she told me she was a multitasker, and I was like, "Wow, this is our first date. You need to reel it in, kinky." She goes, "No, Dale, multitasking is when you do 2 different things at the same time." I go, "I know, I saw that dirty movie, and you nasty." I don't think multitasking's real. I don't think it's a thing. The only two different things I've ever done at the same time is brush my teeth and sneeze. And yes, it did happen, and it come out of nowhere, and it was amazing. It was like a surprise party with minty fresh confetti. But she is a romantic, and I'm trying to be, but I get confused easy, and I know you're thinking,
You get confused, Dale? Say it ain't so.
she sent me a text message one night that said, I believe in us. And she put the word us in all caps. And I was like, wow, that's awful patriotic. So I texted with liberty and justice for all. Right? See? You guys get it. You're right there with me.
My country tells You don't want to be in high definition.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I say things and I'm like, no.
That joke is not done cooking.
My wife snores, though. She snores all night in the bedroom. She screams the whole time I'm driving the car. And when I figure out how to switch those two things around, right? Best-selling author. I wish it was a cute snore, but it's not. It's Darth Vader running a chainsaw. It's loud. I can't even reenact how loud. It's louder than that, and she doesn't sleep with a microphone at night. And my wife is gorgeous. I'm just watching her snore. I'm like, my God, did your dad bang Wolverine? What happened? Because it goes on for 8 hours a night. I'm just staring at the wall going,
Oh, keep going, baby. I'm starting to get hard.
I've always wanted to put my wood in a wood chipper. I have to wear earplugs when we go to bed. That's how loud it is. And I'm going to tell you what I've learned about earplugs. If you push them in too far, after about 8 hours, it clogs everything up, and you can hear the inner workings of your head. And you think there'd be a lot going on in here, but nope. I heard one thing. I heard my eyelids blink. I did, but the blinking sound was inside my head, so it was loud. It's like... And to me, it sounded like Godzilla stomping on buildings. And then my imagination heard that, and now we're off to the races. So my 12-year-old imagination steps forward and gives us a little spiel. Well, it sounds like Godzilla today, so why don't we just have some fun and make all the sounds and play Godzilla versus the Snore Monster. So at 3 in the morning, that movie premiered. And then for some reason, she woke up. And you know what she said to me? What the fuck are you doing? I'm trying to save Tokyo. Is the couch still in the yard? But she's my heart, man. Without her, I'm nothing. And I didn't know that till she told me. Before I met my second wife, I'd only had sex with 5 different women. That's the truth. 5 women. 7. Sorry, 7. 2 of them said, pretend this never happened. Those are women clapping.
See? The idiot lessons.
Oh, we got to wrap this up. I still got to bring everybody's cars around. We're going to end this on a happy note. Here we go. I don't have kids. You're welcome.
There is a Santa Claus.
Actually, I do have kids. I adopted my wife's kids, but they're not kids. They're grown men. It gets weirder.
Come with me and you'll see.
So here's what happened. It was about 6 years ago when my now sons came to me, and they were 29 and 31 years old at the time. And they said, hey, Dale, you're the only dad we ever had. You're the only dude that stuck around and made us a family. Can you adopt us? Is that a thing? And I went, I don't know. Let's look it up. And I'm going to tell you what, don't ever Google men adopting men. Yeah. That'll make you clear your search engine.
Yeah, I went to the computer store the next day and I go, you got another delete button? Because I broke this one.
But we still did it. We went to that courthouse. Everybody else adopting 4 and 5-year-olds. And I walked in with 2 6-foot-tall men with beards. And the judge is like, are you here to turn yourselves in? Then we sat at a big old banquet table, right? And the bailiff put teddy bears in front of the boys. They're just looking at the grown men and go, what's with the bear? He goes, everybody gets a bear. So now it's about 6 years later, and my son Aaron had a baby, so I'm a grandpa, and I never had a kid in the first place to start this bicycle. So now I'm thinking my high school guidance counselor was correct about me. I have cheated my way through my whole life. And now there's a little girl that looks at me and goes, he's cool. I know, and when her whole brain starts working, she's gonna be like, I was wrong.
Peepaw should be wearing my diaper.
Yeah, she calls me Peepaw, because apparently urine dad was taken. But she's perfect, she is, and she's gonna be okay, because she's got none of this. And I can't wait till her parents trust me enough to let me babysit. Because when they give me the go, I'm going to take her to Walmart because that's where dreams come true. I'll walk around with her. People come up and go, that is a beautiful baby. I'm going to go, I know, right? You better hurry. There's only 4 left. I found this one sitting in the cart by itself. I know, right? Wasn't even on the shelf yet. And me and my wife tried to have a baby several times, and she kept screaming, wrong hole, wrong hole. I know. I didn't know she spoke 2 languages. Did I mention I have a drinking problem?
It was a given.
Here's how you know when you're drinking too much. When you walk into a liquor store and you're like, hey, do you guys have anything new? Because I've had all this. I was drinking so much damn whiskey, I got to the point I could look at a bottle of whiskey and see the future. I was like, that's going to turn my underwear into a hat. That bottle's going to make my second wife call my first wife and tell her she was right. Oh, there's tequila.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. What happened when you drank tequila, Dale? Tell me more, tell me more.
When I drink tequila, I appeared in court. Because when I got drunk, I danced like nobody was looking, but I was in Target and everybody's looking. They were looking and they were keeping track of me on the speaker too. Aisle 4, he said aisle 4. 7, 6, he's standing next to me. And it's funny when you drink like that when you're in your 20s. You're supposed to drink like that when you're in your 20s, but not so much in your 50s. You drink like that when you're in your 50s, your invitations to house parties will dry up. Because they know you'll do something stupid, like drink all their Fireball and go down their water slide naked. Yeah, that happened. Wasn't even invited. I heard the word water slide and naked and ripped off clothes and went, as you wish. And that's when my friends started calling me the weatherman because my thermometer told everybody it was cold outside. By the way, if you ever decide to go down a water slide naked, do yourself a favor and turn the water on first. Yeah, little Dale did a dry run. And I can still hear the sound of my skin on that slide, too. Oh, I used to have 2 of those. People are looking around. Who's punching the Pomeranian? Is that when you quit drinking, Dale? Is that when you hit bottom? Oh, no, I never hit bottom. I grabbed a shovel and found out there's more below. I just kept digging and digging, and finally I ran into an Asian guy, and he was like, you gotta stop. I was a funny drunk. That was my problem. When I got hammered, I thought everything was hilarious. I'd be at the bar, I'd go to the men's bathroom, then I'd sit down to pee in the urinal just to see the next guy's face when he walked in. And I wrote that joke all the way out. I'm like, thank God you're here. I'm out of paper. I thought everything was funny. I'd be driving home from the bar, I'd see a dude on the side of the road getting tested for a DUI, and I would pull over and stand in line behind him. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? I'm here to get my master's degree. Hey, you want to see what I can do with an apple? And that's the joke that got me kicked off the Disney cruise. I know, some of you are like, but come on, it had to be the clown rape. I thought so too, and then out in my head, I know, I just heard that for the first time myself. That flew out my mouth. I go, it's going down the runway, I hope it makes it. Needless to say, they didn't like me on the Disney cruise because I was more animated than their people. I was intimidating them. Goofy was in the corner going, gosh, he's going to take my job. Disney hired me to be a comedian for kids. Yeah, just kids. And when they said that, I was like, you didn't get all the paperwork. And I love kids. I'm a big kid. But when you get heckled nonstop by a 7-year-old, well, that'll bring back your belief in condoms. Little ass-munching 2-ball bitch. That's the meanest little jackass I ever met in my life. I'm doing a kids show, about 150 kids in the room, rated G, right? I'm about 5 minutes into it. Little idiot in the back stands up. When's the real show gonna start? And I can't go off on it because it's a Disney cruise, but believe me, I wanted to. I had one in the chamber. I wanted to whoop it all out. Because what I wanted to say was, hey, I don't know whose kid this is, but you better take a picture of him because that fucker's going overboard. Yeah. You're gonna find Nemo. And then I realized why he's heckling me, because his dad's in the room. He's telling him what to say. He's getting him little signals across the room. He's like an evil baseball coach. He's doing all this bullshit. And I don't know any baseball signals, so I gave him my personal signal. I was like, well, take it. And then I found out he didn't know anything about baseball either. He was deaf. Hold on, did we think the story was going to end well? Did you forget the take two? I got fired.
Remember?
Remember when I got fired? Long story short, I swam home. And all I heard behind me was, "You better swim, motherfucker!" Mickey Mouse called my mom a whore. Then this one couple took their honeymoon on that Disney cruise, and then they complained they couldn't have sex because they played Disney songs nonstop, and they thought that was weird. Well, it's a Disney cruise, and if I was on that cruise and it was my honeymoon, not only would I have sex during the songs, by God, I'd sing along with them. I'd be up on that bed. Hi ho! Pick her up and do the Lion King. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. What up, yeah, yeah, what up, no, you ain't never had a friend like me. Jazz hands. That's it. I gotta go. I love you guys. I love y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for watching, people. So,